Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today's video is going to be about you-know-who, Pokimane, and the amount of times I've had to talk about this woman is ridiculous. The amount of times the internet has talked about this woman is ridiculous, and I'm sure you guys all know about what's going down on Twitter or just on Twitch in general. Wherever you saw it, I assume most people saw it on Twitter, was a clip of her basically belittling her audience for the pricing of her cookie. Now, she basically came out with this cookie line where it's just healthy cookies with vitamin D in it. It basically derives from another cookie that doesn't have vitamin D in it, and my assumption is that she's working together with those people. I could be dead wrong. I don't know like the ins and outs of everything. I just know that it's a cookie that basically has a similar name and just literally ingredients are basically the exact same as this cookie, except it just has vitamin D in it. And I think you guys all know why vitamin D is in there. It's because she's well aware of the fact that her audience is a bunch of sweaty, no-life men who sit in their room all day, lights off, and do not go outside and just watch her streams all day. So, you know, they need to get their vitamin D in there. And you guys are probably all wondering, Marchbaby, what's wrong with that? What is wrong with her wanting to take care of her audience? The cookies are like insanely priced. They're ridiculously priced. It is a low ounce for $28 for basically 4 bags. So the equivalent would be $7 for, I believe, 4 ounces. That's a bit of a pricey cookie. Now you're probably wondering, oh, maybe the cookies are big, maybe they're decent size, maybe the 4 ounces, maybe the cookies are just light, right? These are like tiny ass cookies. They're fucking tiny little bite-sized cookies, right? That's the shit you'd find in like school, you know, in those vending machines at school, and they had like the little fucking cookies in there. It's even smaller than those, and those were priced well with a higher fucking ounce, which is insane to me. But I get it, right? It's a healthy cookie, and healthy cookies can be a little pricey. But here's the thing. When questioned about the price, and I'll let it roll for you instead of just telling you what she says, I'm just gonna let it roll for you. This is what happened when she was questioned about the price.
When people are like, oh my god, $28 for cookies? It's 4 bags. That's $7 a bag. I know math is hard when you're an idiot, but like, if you're a broke boy, just say so.
If you're a broke boy, just say so. I love that line, actually. That's a great fucking line. Listen, I just don't know how she keeps getting away with this type of behavior. She's been doing this for a long time, and I actually find it sad that people like Charlie, he kind of plays it off like this is like the first time Poki's ever done anything bad. He seems kind of confused as to why she would do this, and that's literally what he says.
I don't know what would possess her to say something so rude and nasty to the audience she is trying to sell this product to. To directly shame the consumer that you want to buy into your product is a galaxy brain tactic. A strategy that I'm not sure the success rate of.
Listen, this is not a video about Charlie. I think Charlie's a great guy, and his point on the video is great. I just think that there's creators who are like confused by it, and I don't know what to tell you. This is how she acts. Like, this is how she's been for a long time. She's had this ego. She's had this mindset. It has been like this for a long time. She is a cocky asshole to her audience anytime they question her for her decisions. Even if it's just as simple as, I don't like the pricing of these cookies. You could simply just say, it cost a lot to make them. That would have solved the problem just as much as just saying, if you're a broke boy, just say so. Because again, I think it's ridiculous that you're charging $7 for basically just 1 bag. Like, no, nobody should be paying $28 for 4 packs of these. That is insane amounts of money. That's insane amounts of money. You don't need to make that much money, which, might I add, she literally is one of the people who shit on XQC when he moved to Kick, stating, I don't need that kind of money, but you do you type of thing. I don't remember exactly what she said, but she basically just said like, I already make good money. I don't need that type of money.
Why would I compromise my morals and ethics for more money when I have money? Something about that is so cringe to me personally.
And look at her now. Look at what's happening now. The hypocrisy is ridiculous. ridiculous. It is insane to me how hypocritical this woman is, right? The money hungry mindset of streamers. And listen, I'm not giving XQC a pass or anything. I feel like XQC is extremely money hungry, but Jesus Christ, I didn't realize the top streamers were this money hungry. Like, it is insane. And they don't really keep it to themselves. They voice it out to the world about how money hungry they are. And I just think it's ridiculous. This is something that's been going on for so long with Pokimane, and I think it's ridiculous that she continues to get away with it. She called somebody a misogynist for questioning the price of a cookie. I don't even know how you can be called a misogynist for that. How? What is he doing to women? He's questioning the price of a fucking cookie. I guess apparently if I question the price of anything related to women, I'm just a fucking asshole misogynist. So, you know, good lesson learned from Pokimane. It's ridiculous that this is the type of behavior that we see from her countless times over, and we never see her clean up the act. We never see her get better or choose to be better, and it's because we give her that leeway. I don't want to bring Charlie back into the mix, but a good example is creators like Charlie with such a big platform could be using this platform to put her on the hot seat, and she's not getting put on the hot seat. It's ridiculous. She deserves to be put on the hot seat. She literally gets hated on Twitter. She calls a bunch of people misogynists, and then after calming down, she just says sorry and then moves on. It's half-ass apology after half-ass apology after half-ass apology. It's never good. She's always doing these things where it just never equates to anything. It never equates to actually improving as a content creator. If anything, it equates to being worse. Let's do a little flashback back in the days of Valkyrae. Remember Valkyrae? Remember when she promoted a literal scam of a product to her fan base because it was supposed to block out the UAVs for your skincare, his skincare UAV blockers? Remember that? Remember her response? She was mad because creators didn't come to her defense at all. That was her defense. This kind of just goes to show the type of people that Pokimane hangs around, and also maybe even the influence that she gives off to a lot of her friends, because her and Valk are like hand in hand. They basically do everything and anything together. If she claims people are misogynistic for something as small as cookies, well, you bet your ass Valk is right behind her to come to her defense. The only difference with this situation and Valk's situation, and why I bring it up, is that since Valk is a much smaller creator, she's not really able to get away with it as much as Pokimane is able to get away with it. Poki gets away with these things all the time because she's literally Twitch's golden boy, or should I say golden girl. She's literally their prized possession. She can do anything she wants and she can get away with it. And surprise, surprise, the people defending her on Twitter are literally men. It's wild. You know, when I was going on Twitter, I was expecting women to defend her because, you know, people like Billie Eilish, Amber Heard, all these people, all these women who claim things about men and negative things towards men, they typically will have an audience of women to come to their defense. Boy, oh boy, did I not see a single woman come to that woman's defense. I don't know if it's just me, but I never saw a single woman come to her defense, and it's because it's getting ridiculous. The amount of time she's been able to get away with acting like this, just belittling her fan base in general, is just wrong, right? You have such a large fan base, and belittling them because the price of your cookies are fucking absurd is just depressing to me. I just think it's sad. She's kind of showing her true colors here. But anyways, guys, I don't want to keep rambling about Poki. Maybe make a bigger video about her one day, but for now, I'm just gonna leave it at the news of what's going down, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.